Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Swordflight. Okay, yeah, some of my protections are gone a little bit. I was trying to get my thumbnail, which I usually take after I'm done recording, and when I finish recording is when I usually finish, or when I save, generally. Let's see, hold resist. And so normally that works out just fine, but I was not paying attention and didn't save until after I got my thumbnail, and I was waiting for Zerala's mind fog, I think it was, to wear off so that I didn't have a big stupid blue cloud in my thumbnail, and yeah, now we're where we are now. Looks like Fira has a resistance to cold damage. I would like a comprehensive list of what exactly kind of resistances were granted to that thing when I found that buff. I am curious. Oh well. Okay, so my goal is to hopefully finish out Cania. Do everything I can do out here. It's decently large, but it's not like ridiculous. Okay, our first victims. Well, I guess second victims. Hi guys. I don't know why I turned white, but that's pretty cool looking. Unfortunately, my animal companion is completely helpless against them, because it can't even hurt them, because its bite is still not even magical unless I enchant it to be so. On top of that, its attack is just terrible. Make sure Zerala's closer so that when she uses her bard song, it actually gets me. Thank you. Gelyons or Ice Devils? Oh, right, yeah, because I fought a bunch of them when I was playing Icewind Dale 2. Man, they are not nearly as bad in this as they were in Icewind Dale 2. They were a friggin' nightmare in that one. They're like a minor nuisance in this if you've got the right protections. Definitely still dangerous, and the greater Gelygon. What was he, Cornugon? It was a Cornugon, that's right. Which are, as far as I understand it, I think Cornugons are basically the Nelfashrine equivalent. Just for the Beata Zoo instead of the Tanari. And so I think they're not quite that powerful. I think they can be, but as a general rule, they're not. They're still weaker. Just I'm pretty sure Baylors are, by and large, more powerful than Pitfings are, even though those are roughly the equivalent. I don't know. It feels good to be slapping Ice Devils around after all the nightmares they gave me in the other game, though. Big old winding mountain area. Not the most fun to search. But at least I'm not getting accosted by basically worthless no XP gain garbage enemies the entire time. The Gelyons are worth a pretty decent chunk. Probably going to be ice methods around too, though. Given that methods seem to find their way into any negative plane as long as it coincides with their element. I wouldn't be surprised if we started coming across Quasits out here. But it's looking to me like we've killed most of the devils in this spot. Don't know what all the banging around and rumbling is. People are noisy. Okay, so we're going to want to head south first. I don't think you can access a whole other area south, as I remember. It's just like its own little self-contained keep thingy. Large song. Yeah, and in its own little self-contained keep, there should be some stuff. I wonder if... Now, if they're out of range, they still take damage, right? Hold on, she's at 184. 183, yeah. Yeah, they still take damage. I can never be sure. Oh boy. Cornugons. Bunch of huge fire elementals. Greater hellhounds. Okay. Charge these things. I don't know particularly how powerful they are, but I get the feeling it's powerful enough. Okay, one down. What did he just do to me? I mean, I know he tried to dispel me. I'm just concerned about what all he dispelled. Doesn't look like he dispelled anything, actually. Maybe one with the land, for all I know. Okay, there goes my immunity to mind effects. I think it did its job, though. Okay, there are imps in here, too. Who knows? Let's just start carving these things up. I don't think it really matters what exactly I target. Got a big mosh pit, but I should be able to handle it. Hellhounds are worth 10 apiece. That's nothing. Oh, great. Well, there goes my nice armor class. Why? Spun around just so that he could use knockdown on that one dog. In truth, I don't even know who's hitting me the most here. It looks like the dogs and the elementals are both hitting me pretty significant amounts. Combat feedback is getting all kinds of backed up. I'm having trouble telling who's who and what's happening. Gotcha. There you go. Okay, yeah, that was rough. Well, let's take a look around. Probably trapped. Yeah, definitely trapped. I'm getting 5 attacks around now, with haste. That's some nice stuff. I mean, I guess it better be some nice stuff. I went through quite the nightmare to get it. I could have had her attack, but given the amount of fire that was flinging around that place, even if she at all, for any reason, went in close quarters with anything, it would have basically been suicide on her part. That's something I'm actually interested in. Okay, that is just fire resistance, so if you're fighting fire elementals, you can give them those berries and they'll get the resistance to fire. But their extra damage is going to be pointless. I guess you could give them ice and fire berries. Oof, that's not ideal. Okay, that thing can probably do something to my brain. Oh, great. Paralysis gaze. Don't like that at all. Okay, it's a will save, and it's a pretty tough one. But my will is extremely high. That's gonna hurt. And not nearly as much as I would have thought. That was a terrible roll on his part. Lucky me. Okay, that went pretty smoothly. Well, that looks fancy. Tell my magical lore. I'll take it. 100. That's it. I'd rather just summon and kill another demon flesh golem. Feel like that'd help me more. So this is clearly a lab for a demon wizard. Don't know. It's got some nice plunder though. For he lies an apparently inactive demon flesh golem surrounded by various devices of obvious magical nature. Attempt to determine the purpose and function of the device. Fail to grasp the significance of these devices. Do you know what these are for? I believe that this golem's still being constructed. The devices are being used in the process. Lucky for us, we got here before it was functional. It's not a kind of magic I know much about, so I can't really tell you more than that. Don't really see how any of it is useful to us if that's what you want to know. Alright. Betcha I could do quite a bit with it if I was a wizard or something and had a high spellcraft, but I'm not. I will be eventually. I started a new game recently, playing a straight elven wizard just because I kind of did that before in regular Neverwinter Nights, but I don't know, wizard's usefulness in regular Neverwinter Nights sort of bottoms out eventually. Okay. Yeah, you're just gonna have to come with me, crossing the flames. Yeah, that hurts. Hurts her, not me much. Okay. So this will take us west. The west and the east both kind of link up in the north. They go around and then meet together. So I think we can take the west path up to the north. And then come down from the east. That way we can get as much coverage as possible. This is a pretty big area. Gallegons. Whoa. Alright, I mean, how... If we are in a pause screen... Ice methods. Terrible, horrible creatures. We can really dish out the cold damage, apparently. How did my cleave critical not kill that thing? Oh, I see what's happening. Zoralla's getting reverse torched by the ice here. The Gallegons all have an ice aura as well. I think the Gallegon, or at least I was reasonably sure that the Gallegon equivalent in Nari was Mariliths, but we fought Mariliths, and they're much worse than these things. Man, I hate Mariliths. Frankly, I'm surprised we didn't fight more of them on the other end of that Yuan-ti Abyssal Realm, given that those are the demons the Yuan-ti associate with most frequently for obvious reasons. Dungeon entrance. I'm actually not sure where this goes. Cornugons. Believe they throw fire around. Really could have used that protection. This thing's gonna tear me up now. Teleport without error thing is classic demons and devils. Most of them can do that. Switch back to cold, because I mean, I sprung one trap, and it was a pretty hefty ice one. So it looks like they're probably going to throw fire monsters at you, hit you with ice traps to try and keep you off balance. Oh, well, okay. Don't think any amulet is particularly helpful. I'll go with that one. Just about out of spells, and then he's going to go to straight attacking. pretty crazy attack bonus, I'll give him that. Higher than mine. Hey, Zerala. You want to sing? I would appreciate that. Yeah, or not. Oh, she was paralyzed. I didn't see a roll down there, so I wasn't sure. Ow. What the? How do you lock a weapon rack?
Finished. Fair enough. Finished.
Okay. Given the look of this area, either there are secret doors I'm not seeing, or there's a separate dungeon area that connects with this one, at least with this map. So this is probably not the last demon flesh golem I'm going to have to cut down. But those things have enough abilities that aren't too dangerous, that by the time they're finished using them all, they're pretty much, their defenses are out. She missed me with the bard song again. No. Kill the Geleugon. I miss when I could knock things down. Okay, her bard song is worn off, so next encounter we get in, I need to make sure she's actually near me. No point having the very fragile bard I'm required to keep alive around if I can't even get the singing from it. Okay, so that valley just kind of leads to the same location. I don't care enough to go back and clear that one square, so we're moving on. My immunity to mind spells going out. Won't Gilligons, I'm gonna have to keep using these things. But yes, another army of ice methods. Dang it, her bard song missed me again. I don't see any ice methods, weirdly enough. If I do see a swarm come down, I'm not sure if I should close in on them immediately or not. The Gilligons clearly are the more dangerous opponents, but if you can get the ice methods before they unleash a barrage of magic missiles, that's like a healing potion I get to save each encounter. Cast your bard song again. I will have you manually do it every time if I have to. Okay, so let's see what we're looking at here. I don't remember the layout exactly. No, this does look like the central area. Yeah, another fiery river running through it. Okay, so this is about the center point right here. I want to clear out this whole side before I actually get to it. Well, I guess they do look insectoid. I didn't even notice that. I've never taken a close look at their creature models, but that's, yeah, that's a pretty good look for them. My only problem with it is that they're bigger than that. At least, traditionally, I'm pretty sure they're much bigger than that. I believe they were a huge size, and I'm, like, almost certain they are at least large. But I think they're bigger than even that. Glad they don't have an untouchable armor class in this. There's little that frustrates me more than just not being able to hit my enemies. And I get it. Sometimes they're hard to hit. But sometimes it feels unreasonable. The Mariliths, for example. The only advantage, or not really advantage, the only thing that makes fighting a Marilith any easier is that most of their weapons are simple weapons, and even the martial ones they do carry, they crit pretty often. But they don't seem to have a very high base damage. Most of their stuff is like 1d6, and so they'll hit you pretty hard if they hit you a bunch of times. They get some elemental bonuses, but overall, it ends up not being a lot more than most of your enemies unless they hit you with every strike, which shouldn't happen unless your armor class is terrible, like my weapon masters when I was playing him through. They were a freaking nightmare for him. Okay, sing your bard song. Stay here. I'm gonna go kill those things. They're, Cornugons down here. Yeah. Alright, well, guess who I'm going for? Ooh, there's two of them. They came out of nowhere. With the 41, there's hitting me pretty consistently. I don't know why it's having delayed information come up. Bard song is gone. actually am kind of surprised at the lack of demon models that are in Neverwinter Nights. Like, so Hordes of the Underdark, Chapter 3, is literally Cania. Like, this place is where you are in the whole thing. And for some reason, there's a lot of succubus, a ton of imps, a pit fiend or two, and then everything else is ghosts, Githzeri, sloths, and those weird puzzler morons. Which really doesn't track. Especially because Mephistopheles personally sent you there because he wanted you dead. Like, I don't know, it seems like a strange choice to me to not make a bunch of, like, devil models and whatnot for the literal 8th hell that your 3rd chapter takes place in. I feel like this is pretty basic stuff. And, like, that's just faulty. Or lazy, I guess is probably a better word, because I'm fairly certain that's why. But props to the people who actually do make the models. It's pretty cool. Okay, so that way will take us to the East Valley, where we'll make our escape. We're headed north first. Constant damage over time. It's really not that bad, but it's an annoying thing to have to keep managing. Oh boy. Kill them all. Her invisibility's gone, too. Suppose I probably could be using fire on these things. Or use Zemquin Zapper, give myself a little extra electric punch. Honestly, though, we seem to be holding up alright. Okay, I still have Mind Blank. Let's use it to put these things down. I do not want you deciding you want to prioritize using a bow on these things, Urala. You will die. That's honestly the smart play. At least, if you want to be frustrated, it's the smart play. Actually, yeah. Does that work? Nope. That dispel is close to useless. Well, what can I do then? Any way I can heal you without expending a huge... I can use an elixir, actually. Frankly, so can I. Okay, I'm gonna have to advance a little further with no Bard Song because she's not gonna be in any position to sing. Aha! The Central Fortress. This is what the adventurer plundered. Okay, let's take the other path. There's probably a couple more Gelyagon I should kill while I have the opportunity. I don't know how long that works. Or how long that lasts, or all of it. You should really get over that pretty fast. Yeah, more Gelyagon. No, don't you... Okay, mental protection is gone. I think that's all of their dazes. Nope. Ah. Can I at least use my confusion to murder? I'll be down for that. Oh, they paralyzed her. I was wondering why she wasn't doing anything. Yeah, this is a really bad situation. This is bad for me. I'm about to die. try that again. This time, please actually use your bard song. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, against any greater devils or demons, basically every element is completely useless. Are she using Cold Iron? Yeah, that's right. I had her equip those specifically because we were coming here next. Alright. I think I have one Mind Blank potion left. And I would really prefer to use that for the last portion of the ice cave, because there's bound to be a couple more Galyagon squads down there. Winter Wolves. Hi, guys. They make it hard. You really should not be doing that, Zarala. Terrible call. Because of the damage, the obscene amounts of damage that they deal. Truth. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing anything. You need to stop. Because they'll target you. And then they will kill you immediately. Out of potions? She is out of potions. Let's make this quick before he breathes again and destroys her. Okay. There's some tracks. Various creatures have been moving back and forth. Examining the tracks, which appear to have been left by a variety of devilish creatures, you notice they form a distinct trail leading to a specific point. Examining the point more closely, you find a trapdoor that was concealed by the snow. Whoa, what? Aha! There is more to this place. Yeah. Oh, goodness, this is gonna suck. Okay, you sit still. See if I can kill the Kornagons without antagonizing the wolves. Okay, well that's just death upon me when it gets you. I don't know how poorly I have to roll for that, but I imagine it's got to be pretty low. Okay. Do I have any potions of clarity or anything like that? Guess I could use this. Their fire stuff isn't that frequent or that bad, I guess. Yeah, I had to roll a 1. Oh, that's a ranged touch. That's why it's so bad. Just keep walking. No way am I going to keep fighting like this. You people are nuts if you think I am. It's weird. All of my other buffs are gone, too.
Yes. Is there something you need?
How long does this last? actually do anything? I can use that. Cool. Now neither of us are being killed slowly. That won't hold out long. It's something. My goodness. So basically, if you get hit by that daze, it is just a death sentence, because there is no way you're going to hold out long enough. Great. I was hoping to avoid having to raise her, but they're going to force me. She's dead. Yeah. Okay, keep them busy, Winty. Okay, for a second I thought they were regenerating. Okay. There's a part of me that wishes I did not find this little room. Better be some good stuff. Okay, that's pretty handy. I'm gonna have to stock up on Mind Blank once I get out of here, too. I guess being a straight-up fighter, Aquilin Andrea, I believe his name is, he was able to overcome all kinds of demons and monsters and whatnot. But he wasn't really much for tracking or extra exploration, apparently. Which I guess works out in favor for me. I'm surprised he missed the other dungeon. Because normally when someone was talking like he was, I would assume they were more blustered than anything else, but according to these demons and his own weapon, he did come in here, take them all out, storm this place, and take its stuff. The lord of the place just wasn't home. And he probably is now. Okay. Alright. That'd be the lord of this place. This should weaken him. So it did. Tear him off. Attack? Thank you. Well, that looked painful. He hit me with a knockdown. My discipline is 34. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Okay, I think if I can draw him away from the rest of them, I can probably take him. Okay, you stay here real quick. Come on, bud. Yeah, he's got way longer range for seeing stuff than the rest of them do. Really doesn't help that I am just rolling terribly. Oh my goodness, that is frustrating. Considering my knockdown resistance, I feel like this shouldn't be happening. Oh my goodness. That didn't even hit me. Fantastic. More vulnerability. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's rethink this. Bombardment. Rocks fall from the sky, causing 1d8 points of damage per caster level to a maximum of 10d8. Bombardment of 20. What are you? You're a fire? Yeah, that's not ideal, but what are you gonna do? Okay, come on. So first... Wow, that didn't even affect half of them. Yeah, that's... the fire elemental is not the best one to get there, I gotta be honest. This is gonna be annoying. Okay, how many charges does it have? 7. Aura of Glory takes... oh, that's 1 use a day. And I believe Aura of Glory gives you a little extra knockdown resistance, too. Okay, both of you stay here. Try it again. I rolled a 1. Great. Oh, frustrating, frustrating. Okay, and now we run outside. I heal. Can I give one to her even when she's like this? Oh my goodness. That I was unprepared for. More thieves come to trouble us. They did not expect to face my wrath. He curiously doesn't seem obsessed with knockdown this time around. Well, there he goes. Can you stop and just focus on that thing for a second? Its AC is 29. I am screwed. Do you regenerate? No. Okay, so theoretically I could also run away. Oh my goodness, stop it! If you're gonna focus on someone else, and just don't turn around the second I enter the fight. It's so annoying. Well, now he's gonna kill her. Okay. You're gonna sit here, and you're gonna tank his attacks. What's this special ability do? Increase one chance of survival. It offers some degree of protection. Special power hurt and weaken significantly any dragon it's found. How exactly? Because that's what I'm interested in. Okay, that's his big nasty hit. Okay. Now, I think all of his magic stuff is gone. Did Aura of Glory help with my discipline? It absolutely did not. I don't know what the point of Aura of Glory is. Okay, tank something from it, please. Go on, attack him! Wow. Really? You're gonna hit her instead of the elemental? Why? How do I keep rolling? Okay, I didn't have to roll a 1 there. Probably because her stupid song wore off at the worst possible time. I should have had that on from the start. Yeah, if the Dragon Fear lasts for too long, if that works, you're a dead man and there's not a thing you can do to stop it. Why are you in here fighting? Do you want to die? Okay, that does multiply my damage significantly. It's still a nightmare to hit it. Okay, I can understand a lot of things on the dragon, a lot of buffs and bonuses and abilities. A high AC should not be one of them, in my opinion. way. Oh, come on! I go through all of that and then immediately get feared? That's nonsense. Oh, is that frustrating. Oh, it made its reflex save this time. I don't get my free attacks in. And, yeah, that didn't get me. Stop so that you can sing again. Summoned a water elemental. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Thanks for all of your help. If I chose to, I could constantly, well, I don't know if Drown will actually work on it, but I could just continuously load, reload, and reload over and over and over again. Until its Drown attack worked. I don't know, I feel like at this point, it's entirely just random dice rolls. There's nothing more I can really do to buff myself, any more than I already have. I think he's outdistancing me. I'm a barbarian. How is he outrunning me? I'm hasted, too. Okay, he's gonna kill it. Never mind. Doesn't matter anyway. I should probably just mind blank, but I feel like I can't spare the potions. I'm gonna have to get out of this stupid realm, too. I don't understand the drama that all of these things give me with attacking. Nor do I understand why I so very frequently fail that save. I have to roll like a 2 to fail it. What the... Not the time for this game. If there's ever been a time where I need 100% comprehensive control and understanding of what's happening in the battlefield, it's freaking now. Unfortunately, they made it so that summoning spells cannot conjure up earth elementals, which would be pretty handy here. I've been forgetting to use that, too. Probably should. Why don't my fire elementals put up fire shields either? To, you know, punish him every time he hits them. Because that'd be handy. This just takes 90% of his hit points. That can't just be flat damage. Yeah, no, he's just gonna resist it. Go ahead, kill it. This is frustrating me a lot. Can I hit him with that again, or is it a one type of use? Oh, then I lose the ring, so not worth it. He should not be able to knock down successfully every single swing when I have as many points in discipline as I do. Like, that is extremely annoying and, in my opinion, quite stupid. Can you stop for like half a second? I don't know if it follows through saves. I guess now we'll find out. If he will still follow us outside. Doesn't look like it. I get a temporary reprieve from him if I save and then step outside. Yeah, basically my only chance is to out-crit him. I think I'm probably just going to have to keep summoning these things one after another until, like, because something has to draw his fire, otherwise I have no chance. Preferably for more than one round. What is even happening anymore? That doesn't work for me. What in the world is this? Is every... what? Why is this happening? Okay. I'm gonna close the game, reopen it, see if this is fixed. Okay. Looks like it is, for the time being. Using my last scroll. Nope. I am not going to start this fight off again with a fear. Okay, he's got to be super close to death. Come on. Hit him a couple more times. So what is with his ridiculous armor class? And how do I keep failing? I swear, this... I don't even feel satisfaction. I'm just glad it's over. I have never had that much trouble with that thing. Ever. There. Oh. I'm fairly certain the dragon fired this many magic missiles in one shot. Alright, this would be the stuff that the adventurer went through. Won't find much in here, I'm assuming. Must have been some horde. When normally find a lock, this chest holds an indentation shaped in such a way it appears intended to hold a humanoid fist. An inscription above it proclaims, "Punch the lock, and if your blow proves you worthy, treasure within will be yours." Punch the lock, it appears to have no effect. None of them produce any results. Eventually you give up. Should begin to manipulate the magical forces. Bit tricky, think I got it. There. Cool. Looks like there's some loot that Akalan at least didn't take immediately. Oh. Pretty basic stuff. So after he came in here, killed the guards, and broke down the doors, they rebuilt the doors and retrapped them, and now they're broken down again. Because he doesn't strike me as the type to pick the locks. Is this trapped too?
Fair enough.
Oh, you gons. Hi, guys. No fire damage on them. Can you stop doing that? Okay, the wise thing to do is probably wait so that she can disable any traps on me. Oh, more mind blank. So I could have used one on the dragon and probably made that at least less frustrating. You know, as I walk about here, I'm having a vague recollection of semi-relief, mostly annoyance. It's a feeling that is familiar. Maybe the dragon did give me that much trouble with my other characters. I don't remember it doing that. I remember my paladin. It was kind of tough, but properly buffed up. It provided an interesting fight, and then I won. But then again, my paladin and my fighter, which are the only ones that I've played this far, both put a point into discipline every level up. They didn't split. Well, the fighter might not have every level up, but at least the vast majority of them. I've only done it halfway. Maybe it wouldn't work that often on me if I had better stuff. Then again, I got a ton of discipline boosting items too. I think those would make a difference. Oh well. Let's just get out of here. Oh, they've respawned? Really? That's no good for anyone. Least of all Cania. Most of their problems come from these things. Yeah, that's smart. Instead of using your arrows that are specifically designed to kill these things, and, you know, remaining at a safe distance where they can't hack you to bits, it makes sense to just, instead, charge right on it. So I don't have to kill all those Cornugons and Hellhounds again, because I really don't want to. Oh, it does. Whoopee for me. I'm just gonna fight him alone. Oh, she's confusioned. You out of bard songs? No. I don't think bleeding is as simple to remove in this as it is in, oh, it is. You just heal at all. Yeah, just stay there for a bit. I'm gonna go clear the other side. I think this episode has gone on significantly longer than I wanted it to. I expected killing the dragon would be a challenge, but... I mean, that was ridiculous. I had to save cheat, basically. Just keep on going until the favorable outcomes happened. Which is something I really prefer to avoid in games. Because I feel it cheapens the experience as a whole. But when I don't really have another choice... Oh, boy. Okay, hopefully I only have one little area left. I can get back to the material plane and hopefully be done with planar trips for a while, because so far, the last 3 I've been on haven't been super great. What's happening?
Yes. Is there something you need?
Yeah, she's at a bard song. Oh my goodness, can you stop doing that? Why doesn't... What possible reason is there that the game will not move you? And how does it happen so routinely? Like, an occasional just like little, haha, get glitched kind of deal is annoying, but whatever. But it's like, it's constant. Oh. My mind blank just went away. Great timing. Oh no. My stuff's worn off. Kill the Gulligon fast. Okay, I am level 10. So everything should start wearing off here pretty quickly. I believe my strength, dexterity, and constitution buffs are all cast at level 10, aren't they? Oh, those are 11. Strength is 10, so that one is out. Okay, so I've at least got my hit points and a little armor class for a while. Come on, I'd have no patience left to fix this problem. Let me just get out of the Cania. Why? Okay, that's the way. So I better check and see if there's any loot left. Okay, well that seems to be a slight fix for it. Just drag your character to where he's supposed to be. Wow, they straight up just evaded it. Great. This thing is going to hit me every swing now. Because even my bark skin is gone. That's weird. What did that say? Cold damage 1d8. That's a bit of cold damage. Okay, please tell me there are not going to be any more between me and the exit. Oh, Zerala's about to die. No. There, okay, just hold out for like 5 more seconds. I'll just sprint to the portal and teleport us back. Go through.
Fair enough.
Managed to survive, always nervous even when letting experienced people. Do you learn anything? Yeah, it leads to Cania. Hardly surprising. Okay. Well. That was a nightmare. I don't have a lot to say. I'm a little frustrated, but whatever, at least we've won, I guess. Fights like that bother me greatly, because what are you supposed to do? I guess you could wait till the very end of Chapter 3 and go there. I guess that's probably what I'll do in the future, if I'm being honest. See, it's winnable, but it's a nightmare. Alright. Well, I'm going to end this one here now, because this has gone on far too long. Next episode, we'll pick up selling stuff, getting some rest, and then probably starting on with the mercenaries and monsters things. But that's all for now. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.